Hello, everyone. It's Laura here with Journey on Logistics. And today I'm going to briefly show you the process I go through before I book loads for my carriers. As a dispatcher, it is very important that you know your numbers and that each load that you are booking definitely makes sense. So let me put myself over here. I put together a price breakdown spreadsheet that's pretty much designed for each of my carriers individually that keeps track of their daily operations and what they are profiting on the daily. So let's go over here to the load board and I'll show you how I do this. So I pretty much already had this load picked out. So I'll go ahead and use this one. It's picking up in Georgia and dropping off in North Carolina. They have it listed as $2,000 on the load board and then 470 loaded miles with 55 deadhead miles. So I go back over to my sheet and I plug that information in. So 470 loaded miles, 55 deadhead, a rate of 2,000. And as I'm plugging these numbers in, everything is pretty much auto-populating. So the rate per mile, $4.26. Just off of this column alone, it's already looking like a good load. That's a pretty good number. Our fuel is pretty low, $279. Driver, this carrier here, he pays his driver 20%, so that's already taken out. The dispatching fee is taken out, and then it tells us what the profit is, $1,160.35. So this is what this carrier will be profiting off of this $2,000 load. It also tells us our profit margin, the percent of profit. So it's a 58% profit from the $2,000. So he's taking home a 58% profit, which is really good. We try to, when I'm booking loads, I try to keep it at 40 to 45% profit. So 58% is excellent, and my carrier would be very happy with that. So that is how I keep track of my numbers and how I total everything up. So down here, by the end of the week, I can see all my totals. I can see how much I've paid out in gas, how much the drivers have been paid, and so on and so forth. The factoring, this carrier in Pacific is specific is not factoring right now, but if the carrier is, it would definitely auto populate as well. So it's just really important that we know these numbers because as dispatchers, if we are asking our carriers for 8 and 10%, we definitely want to bring value to them. So we definitely want to know their numbers. We definitely want to let them know, hey, this is what you're making. You made this much this week. This load doesn't make sense. We just don't want to just be on the load board booking loads for them just because you might see a really good number, but once you plug it in, there was one other day that was really good that I plugged in, and the rate per mile was just way under the norm, even though number, the actual rate was high. Once I plugged it in, I seen that the rate per mile was, I think it was like $1 and something. And once all those numbers are auto populated, it just didn't make sense. So this really helps me when I'm booking my loads, and it's really a game changer for me. So thanks for watching.